non-stop. My goodness, really non-stop. The phone call just kept on coming in. It was crazy. All right. So guys, do me a little favor, guys. Today is a very, very important day. If you didn't share didn't like my video today, you must like. Today, if you never shared before, then today you must share. You really must share, because if you don't share, your friends, your trading khakis might be seriously affected, okay, by tomorrow, in fact. So this is where it gets very important, guys. I need you to do me a favor, okay? Share and like right now. You know that I'm actually not a YouTuber or a influencer, Instagrammer. No. I'm just a regular guy who have a system called TWB trading system, and the accuracy is crazily insane. All right. Now, the thing is this, I do not want to tell you to look at the chart in 5 minutes and then know what to do. I can't do that. I don't know how to make you tell you that, right, the market will down by 2,000 points, 3,000 points, but I can see it from my chart. So all these things itself is made free. Yes, made free and available for you via this video right now, okay? So it's a live streaming right now. I'm in my office, and I tell you, this is crazy until now. You can see so many people are online right now, right? Yes, thank you very much, bro. Brother Yao Tong also online right now, because if anybody is a stock trader, you should know that things are going really crazy at this moment right now, okay? Kindly like and share right now before I start, okay, this MAO. This MAO will be 1 hour only, because there's so much stuff that I want to share with you. So I will skip most of the news side itself in a way. I go straight to the technical point later, okay? All right, so without further ado, let's begin. Okay, let's go. Okay, right. Okay, a moment, yep, let's go. Flash it up. Okay, now, first of all, once again, good afternoon to all of you once again. All right, today's MAO is going to be very incredible. Lots of stuff to share with you. All right, good afternoon to all. Let's go. Today is the 24th of February, 2022, Thursday. All right, normally Thursday itself is known to be the reversal day of the week. Yeah, reversal day of the week. So now we can see that the market is really coming down very fast. It's very disturbing. So not too sure will that be a recovery later today. I'm not too sure, right? But we can see now oil price at $94.60. And crude oil price, the gold price right now is trading at 1930, all right, 1930. That means panic is coming into the market. All right, so the thing is this morning, all right, Zelensky, all right, the Ukrainian president tried to call Putin on the phone, okay, and Putin said no to him. My God, Putin did not receive his phone call. Obviously, we know what happened last night. Apparently, it's all right from yesterday. There was a cyber attack on some of the Ukrainian government's official website. Oh my goodness. All right. Now, FYI, in case you don't know this, do you know that who is the smartest mathematician? Who are the smartest? Which country, right, has the smartest mathematician? Let me ask you guys right now. I got this information recently only. Can you tell me, guys, which country has the smartest, okay, mathematician? Please key your answer right now. All right, please key your answer right now. The smartest mathematician, okay? All right, we're not talking about the younger kids, or not talking about the world level, like when they have actually a gold level. The smartest mathematician itself. Okay, yes indeed, you're right, Jennifer. Indeed, Russia. Yes indeed. Wow, you guys so fast. Y'all know the answer. Where you get it from? Okay. All right. Yes, indeed. The Russian, indeed. In fact, Russian is all right. This mathematician, these whiz kids, right? You know, recently it's all right. Okay, I won't mention which company. It's a Chinese company, very famous, very big. The company actually invested $50 million to get a school up there to basically draw the mathematician over. And obviously they were Russians. They've been the best mathematician for the last 5-6 years already. They are world record holder. Oh my God. So that's why there's this saying in Russia. So even Russia can come down to shambles. As long as the mathematicians are around, they can recover Russia back. So you understand why it's all back in the 1942, in the World War II itself, right? Why Stalin itself, right, is able to win Hitler is because he has the best mathematician. They are able to make basically very basic aeroplanes to become fighter planes itself. That's how incredible it is. Okay. So anyway, this is what the trivia, but this is scary because why? Now the thing is this: I'm not saying that I'm a mathematician, but I'm a pattern guy. Now I've been saying this for the longest of time since last week. I said that on the 25th of February, there will be a very big movement coming in. All right, it could be a big recovery of what we're seeing right now, possible. It could be a big sell-off. I don't know. I don't know which side of the market will go, but I know that 25th February something will happen. So later on, hang on with me. You will see my point through my charts itself, and I tell you, it's eerily scary. Right? I'm very excited for tomorrow. That's why tonight itself, I beg have a good rest. For tomorrow will be a great day, guys. Great day. Okay, so stock market carnage continues ahead of 25th of February 2022 KFC. All right, KFC stands for Kentucky Fried Chicken. Okay, KFC stands for Cal Flip Cycle. All right, you like a better name itself, but this is what it is. Okay, and I'll share you more shortly, free, without charges. It's absolutely free. Listen, and you may actually make good money, and who knows, you make the money, it comes to white cost in the next few months. Yeah. Okay, disclaimer I apply as usual. Please, this is very important. You must understand that whatever I do itself, I'm just sharing. I'm not even charging you for money. You just listen. If you think it makes a lot of sense, then join us. Okay. All right. Continue. This is not a preview, by the way. It's not a preview. Yeah. Now, this is the first job of the day. He kept his long-only position despite the shorter period. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that now those people who are long in the market are very headache. So, I mean, I know that the last 2-3 weeks, many gurus are calling for buy, bottom buy, sure can make money and stuff like that. I mean, I'm so sorry, guys. Probably they didn't know that there's so much thing happening right now. And of course, probably no one expected that Russia be such a make this move in a way. All right. So for us, we have seen it coming in, right? Very early, so we've seen this coming in, and we mentioned that 25th February could be a very powerful date to remember. So as of this morning itself, right, we can see right now CNN report hearing loud explosion. Okay. All right now in Ukraine. So that is whereby you can see this reporter is wearing masks, wearing the so-called helmet, and wearing this bulletproof vest, because they are definitely in a very dangerous position right now. Now, do note, why is Putin doing all this? He is technically protecting his assets right now, because now, theoretically speaking, right, Donbass is actually part of Russia. Yeah. So obviously now the thing is this: there's some form of ongoing rumors say that, right, the allies is going to come back in, or US coming in to go heavy on them to take back this. So that's why Putin authorized a special operation now to protect Donbass, so that they will not be taken out away from them. So this is actually very, very scary, because if there's any reason why they're doing now, it's because of energy. This is very important, guys. Anything in this whole thing now is all about energy. Okay, US really want to have the energy. That's from what I see right now. And obviously, Russia is not stupid. They know that what Ukraine has. So everybody is looking at that, because inflation, commodity prices, supply chain issue is so crazy, causing inflation to going crazy. So that's the reason why there's a lot of things they have to do right now. And I'm speaking to you right now. We can see crude oil price trading at $94.95. Okay, we can see right now, right? The thing is this, at 94, 95 right now. This is actually scary. And of course, the Dow futures down by almost 800 points, as we are seeing right now. This is really incredible. So traders, do take note. This is going to be a big one. There's lots of money to make. Do try your best to make some money from it. Okay. All right. So this is something to look at right now. I'll share more in detail shortly. Okay. So that is the first thing to look at the moment. Now let's look at the next slide. Now, do remember, this is how I told you, right? In February, we could see a very big movement coming in, and I call for sell as early since start of February. And of course, back then itself, many people were saying that this guy is nuts, but now you're seeing full-fledged on it. And would this continue? It will likely be. So I'll explain to you more in detail. So now this is where I have devised a thing called KFC, and the date shows there already, 25th February. All right. So just let you know, a straight one itself, for those who are very busy, I know that you're going to have your lunch right now. Now, 25th February will be a very interesting flip date. Flip date doesn't mean that you have to flip to opposite direction. Now, likely, yes, most of the time when the market goes towards there, it's a sell. Then on the 25th onwards, the market may be going up. This is one flip, the usual flip. But of course, we have also seen there will be another way whereby the market is going downwards and the market crashed down further. Of course, this is where I'm trying to tell you this. That means from 25th February itself, right, there could be easily a 500 point to 1,000 point movement. Okay, now the thing is this, let me explain again. 500 point to 1,000 point movement Now, there's no way I can tell you it's positive or negative. Now, by right and by usual, it should be a flip towards upside by usual ground. But of course, I also seen before it goes the other way around. So I'm not too sure which side will it go. But I'm sharing with you now that this is going to be very big from tomorrow onwards. Yeah, tomorrow Singapore time, 25th February. So watch this again, guys. This is going to be absolutely crazy. And if you understand what I just say, please key that's TKFC right now. That's TKFC right now. Okay, if you understand what I've just shared, please type KFC right now. Okay, I'll wait for you to type. Okay. Oh my God, gold price is now 1944. Oh my goodness, 1944. Oh gosh, that means that it's very near to my target 1954. Oh, crazy, man. This is absolutely incredible. Okay. 1954 is my target. 1954. That is our KCB level. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is insane, guys. This is really insane. Okay, all right. So you guys are KKFC. That means you have heard me loud and clear and you understood what I just shared with you. Okay, let's continue. All right, allow me to just get my bearings right, because now we can see that the crude oil price is shooting up to $95. And of course, all right, so let's go. Okay, let's take a look right now. I'll be more in details with charts. Okay, hold on. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Now, yesterday during our own internal TWB sharing, okay, I was sharing with some students of mine. I was telling them, right, I expect Tesla to go down to $745. Now, if you are my student right now online and you joined my MEO yesterday, our internal, what's Monday to Friday? Usually we do public, and Tuesday to Thursday we do internal. So what happened is that yesterday I was showing this chart to you guys, this drawing, and I was telling you that based on the mathematic formula, Tesla high was 1243, and we do a 0.6 itself, right? 40% for the high, it could be 745, right? And I tell you, right, based on the technical side, 745 most likely to be the technical point. I draw it over here itself to show you the neckline here, 745. So that's why I said that most likely Tesla will see $745 in this week. Do you remember that? For those who remember that I said this, key right now, Tesla 745. Okay, key Tesla 745 right now. Okay, if you remember, you online, then key Tesla 745. Yeah, okay, write it down. If you remember that, it's all right, write it down, 745. Okay, you remember that? Yes, indeed, 745, right? Oh my goodness, really? So let's take a look right now. Did Tesla come down to 745 yesterday? Let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look. Tesla. Okay, so yesterday Tesla did not come to 745. Did not, yeah. Okay. Let's take a look. But it's good enough. Yesterday Tesla came down. Look at the way Tesla came down yesterday. Oh my God, look at it. Tesla yesterday opening price was 830 and the closing price was 764. 764. All right, and at the moment now, right, at the moment now we haven't had the aftermarket yet. Okay, at the moment 764, and based on what we're seeing now, the Nasdaq is down by so much itself. There is a very good chance that we could see Tesla opening at 745 later. So I won't be surprised to see later on Tesla is open at 745 later. So question is this, Cal, if the market open at 745, would that be a good time to buy some Tesla? If you would have asked me, my answer will be a yes. I repeat, the answer will be a yes. Okay, I believe that Tesla could be a good buy around 745 or lower. That means that if Tesla open lower or it trades lower and you have some money at hand for technical rebound, 745 is a good price to buy. Okay, 745 and lower, okay, look for buy. Okay, I'm not too sure why I cannot type suddenly. My keyboard just gave way on me, but doesn't matter. Okay, 745, look out for buy itself. Okay, all right. Okay, Susan, can tell me that Cal, then colon, say that anything below 745 can buy. Type for me, Cal, colon. Okay, because I don't know why suddenly my handphone and everything else cannot type. Suddenly, both equipment cannot type. I think too much application run right now. Okay, take down 745. Okay, All right, so that was Tesla. Okay, the next one was this, which is the one that now I'm jumping around with. That is this, which is crude oil. Now, crude oil yesterday also internally between the TWB student itself, I wrote there that 745 and lower, Susan. If you also right only. Okay, all right. So yesterday I talked about crude oil and I said $92 and below can try to pick some if you don't mind keeping it, because I said that if let's say Federal Reserve doing all this is to lower down the inflation itself, then of course by increasing interest rate will push commodity prices higher, and that's the reason why I say that crude oil will go higher. And of course I say that if let's say Russia had this problem with Ukraine and things get escalated, which happened now, then crude oil will go higher. So if let's say economy is going to recover due to all the good stuff, then crude oil will go higher. So with all these things itself, very good chance I think that the crude oil will go higher, right? And truth be told itself, crude oil now is trading at $95. So basically yesterday was $92 and today is at $95. Let's take a look at crude oil right now. So你 edit 没有？是。It's okay, take it. Okay, so look at my crude oil chart, everybody. Take a look. This is my crude oil chart, and this is live right now, ongoing. Okay, you can see that the crude oil chart right now is showing me that it's on the verge to go towards my 98 target, 98. Now 99 is a cash market. 90. So you see now the crude oil price is 96. This is a cash CFD futures. The one I'm talking about is actually CFD, but it doesn't matter. The direction is up. That's all. Okay. So that means that we are looking at potentially we could see that the crude oil going to $98 to $99. Okay. Now what will happen like this? This is going to really start to stir the market up, because that means that you're going to have a lot of people complaining that all their prices of gas price going up. Right. That's for sure. Okay. So the question is this. Okay. What do we expect from here itself? Definitely, if the crude oil hit $98, let's take some profit and wait for a while. Okay, take some profit and wait for a while. Okay, this is my view out here itself. For those who can do me another favor, if you think that I was pretty correct on my Tesla, I was correct on my crude oil, can you put the word Tesla and crude spot on? Tesla and crude spot on for me. Thank you very much. Okay, if you think that I was spot on for these two of them. So at the same time, as I'm talking about this itself, right, guys, I have my class on Saturday. Yeah, I got a class on Saturday. It's a basic class. Basic doesn't mean that you learn basic elementary stuff. No, you learn basic means the TWB system basic thingy. So which means that it's still very high level. A lot of people are using it and making a lot of money right now. And I'm actually having a full class right now, but I can still slip in 1 or 2% if you really want to listen and learn. It's only $388. Come on, man. For $380, you can actually listen to this now, yesterday. If maybe yesterday you listened to me on Tesla, you heard me on crude oil, the $380 have already come back to you easily. All right, last one. Thank you so much, guys, for the message. The next one is this one, the one, oh dear, I cannot type, that's a problem. Okay, gosh, cannot show you. Okay, never mind. Yesterday, when I say up innovation, right? Up yesterday came down. Up yesterday came down to what price? Indeed, up came down to $60. Oh my God, up actually came down to $60. I was calling for up and I was saying up will come down at $100. Then I said that first level, $82. Second level, $60. And yesterday, up really traded $60.88. Oh my goodness. This is again telling you guys, as long as you are TWB trained, you can see all these things from the chart. I'm not kidding you. You can do it as long that you follow. All right. Okay. So with all this itself, right, I'll move on. Yep. So my class is actually this coming Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Singapore time. If you're interested, contact us through Facebook. All right, it's only cost you at $388. Okay. Try to unplug and plug the device. Oh, mine's a laptop. Cannot unplug. Okay, never mind. It's okay. Thanks, Karin. Thank you for the sharing with me. All right. Okay. Moving on. Okay, so today we have the initial jobless claim, and seriously, today will be one of the worst days to have a strong, big initial jobless claim data. Really, hopefully that won't be a big one. If not, the market can't take it. All right. Now we have already done the so-called gas and wind numbers. So it's on last Monday. so we will not talk about this. But do note something important. I told you 25th of February is tomorrow. It's a very big day for us in trading. And of course, the 26th of February is the Federal Reserve Policy Report. This is going to be interesting. If the report shows that, right, they may actually lower down the speed of this interest rate hiking, the market can rebound quite ferociously, yeah. But on the flip note, if the data say they're going to go all out and do a lot of balance sheet cutting and stuff, I cannot imagine what happened on Monday. So that's why I say tomorrow is a very, very important day. If on battery, then change battery. Oh, it's actually US, no spare keyboard. Sorry, Kareem. Never mind, it's okay. Let's continue, no time. Now look at the Dow Jones. Oh my goodness, yesterday Dow Jones opened up straight away down by 400 points almost. It tried to recover on technical ground, and then after the lunch break, continued to sell. Now I've been saying this for the longest of time. If the US market sells after lunch, it's never a good thing. That means it's more like distribution than accumulation. And the market is definitely looking at that very, 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 very closely. All right. So traders, that's the reason why I'm informing you yourself. Really watch the Dow Jones, especially the last few hours of the game. Now, I'm sorry, like I don't tend to do the PowerPoint anymore. But anyway, the point is this. Yesterday, the stock went down a fair bit, right? 1.8% for the S&P 500. It's because the selling in focus on the technology counters was the Nasdaq down by 2.6%. Now, basically, it's the Russian-Ukraine crisis that is ongoing right now. And yesterday was still considered mild. Today, it escalated. Okay, it really escalated. And of course, many retailers were all down. And of course, most important thing is this: the Ukraine Ministry of Digital Transformation says that there's a mass DDoS, denial of service attack on Wednesday that prevented certain entities from accessing government website. Now, this is really the big one. And of course, now because of this current right now, right, the Russian Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline is no longer usable. So again, this is all the problem that's causing right now, and this is going to make things very bad. Okay, so let's take a look at the market. Just a quick one on the revision side for my students. Okay, you can see that yesterday it was a doji directional day. Hence, therefore, we know that yesterday will likely be a directional day. So when the market basically, you can see the MA 200 is on top, the MA 30 is on top. Now, I don't understand for this. It's very clear that the market terrains are negative, but I still hear a lot of traders calling for buy. When the terrains are negative, you focus on sell. That means that either you open, you sell, which is dangerous. Normally, what we do, we let the market go up first, then we sell. If you think it makes sense to you, key the word makes sense. All right. To me, if the terrain is down or negative, the best thing to do is sell or let the price goes up first intraday and then come down and you sell. If you think that this strategy makes sense, key the word makes sense right now. Now I cannot help you to show you what to type because apparently I can't type right now, as you can see. Okay, now yesterday very clearly it's all right. The KSI was red in color. And more important is the KSI is an uptick KSI rate. So that means the selling pressure is actually very strong. So initially the market went up first. Okay, it went up to 33,631, which we were calling for buy initially in the morning. But I did warn my student that because the terrains are negative, right? When you see KTR +1 to KTR +2, you must be very careful. The market may likely top around there. And after that, what happened? The market really dives down CCYR and come down all the way. And when it break the MLP, that was where it is. That was a final blow. That one really drive the nail to the coffin. And let's take a look over here itself. Thank you guys for putting the word make sense. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look, guys. So during the day, you can see initially the market was ding-donging at the pivot level. Then, of course, suddenly the buying came in, and that was where we went into buy. We make some money. But then when we saw the star there, it's all right. We know something is coming in. And of course, when the market pulled out the first wave, it stopped at the pivot. So we know that, okay, that's not so bad. So the second wave, we went into buy again, and the price went up, not a lot this time around. And it began to hang around the KTR +1. That was where I expressed my concern. Now, the one that really made me watch it closer was this particular guy. This is a BMV. Now, this is what you learn in the class. It's called BMV Premier Level. And after it followed by a CCYR. And this time around, it triggered the pivot 1. And this is a sell call, guys. It's a sell call because it breaks KTR +1 and pulls back. Based on terrain, it's a sell. CCYR, that trigger with BNB is always a very good signal, a very good signal. It doesn't need to be a big bar or big candlestick. I can tell you this, sometimes the little one are the one that be very scary. And of course, truth be told, the stock market crashed down all the way the first round. Now, by the way, I'm informing you guys, The crude oil now is at 96 US dollar. Oh my God. As I'm speaking to you right now, the US crude is now trading at $96. Okay, at $96 right now. My God, this is going at rapid pace. Now, for all my TWB students, remember this. I share this with you before. Crude oil, my target is $98. Once we hit $98, do consider to get out. Okay, $98. Yeah, please put it there. $98, just get out. Okay, $98, just get out. Yeah, you heard me loud and clear. Okay, $98. Of course, those students of mine this morning, when I was just sharing with you that if I say crude oil hit $98, we'll go for something nice. And since it's going to $95, we'll go something nice. Indeed, it already happened. So definitely, I will fulfill my promise to you. Yeah, for those who are actually in the basic class. Okay, so what happened after that? The market tried to recover. It couldn't stay up. CCYR again, bang, all the way down itself. This is how scary it is. And of course, look at it, guys. The boys was selling. The boy was selling. So you see, traditional indicator itself, right? When the price goes up, okay, definitely traditional indicator will definitely call for buy. Or the stochastics turning up, the RSI is turning up, the Bollinger Bands turning up, but not our technique. Look at it. When the market was turning up, right, for quite a bit, for 200 points, our KSI stay red. Our KSI stay red. So that's why once the market, right, breaks below this point, it's a sell. So using traditional, conventional drawing of trend lines with the KSI, you can roughly know what to do the next step. And truth be told, the market just collapsed, as you can see right now. Incredible, right? This is really insanity trading. All right, so if you like this, join us, okay? Join us. All right, gold, my God, gold, beautiful, right? Yesterday, gold KSI was green, means boys were buying. No blue bars means the boys are really in the buy side. Now, gold has came out from 1790 level all the way to today, 19. Now it's about 1940. Now, along the way itself, right, there were some people calling it buy like us. We also bought what's his CCRY, it's a buy. But when the gold price hit about 1860, right, more and more people call for sell because they feel it's overbought. But if you look at my indicator itself, it seems that the market is yellow color. There's no red color, no concern. Number two, all right, the boys are still buying. Number three, conventional indicators say that the bullishness is there. So that's why we stick to the guns. We stick to the buy. So that's why we say that the gold will go higher. And now we are looking at 1954, in fact, and gold is on the way going towards there itself. Okay, it's going towards there itself. All right, this is scary, guys. Okay. So there. Got more messages coming in right now. Just give me a moment, yeah. Okay. All right. Susan, can you try to share this to now this live sharing to Cambodia website also? Just share to Cambodia site. Yeah, thanks. Okay, so let's look at the gold chart. Okay, the gold chart initially was ding dong in the morning and then it came down first. But since the terrain is positive, right? The terrain, you see that? The terrain. Look at it again, guys. The terrain, MA 200 positive, MA 30 positive, right? So if the terrains are positive, that means that the same thing. If the terrains is positive, when the gold price comes down, look for bottom to buy. Look for bottom to buy. And truth be told, right? When the market came down to KTR -1, it stopped there. KCX turned green, CCRY was a buy, and of course, it went out the first wave. Then single rate came in again with BNB. BNB is here. My God, look at the gold price shooting up all the way. So again, this speaks volume on how to use our system. Very simple, not complicated. As long as you can see chart, you understand this, you can make money from it itself. This is how crazy it is. Okay, all right. So now we talk about the news. Okay, now cyber attack hits Ukrainian banks. That's a problem. Hit the banks and government website. All right. So I say again, no one knows who hit them, but I cannot be half surprised. You should know who did it. Okay, no surprise at all. Okay, and of course now, okay, you can see that, right? There are some news telling you they don't know who is there, but they suspect this, suspect that, but they have no answer for that. And of course, this morning itself, right, when the Ukrainian President Zelensky went in to call Putin, he did not respond. Oh my God, Ukrainian requests emergency meeting of UN Security Council. That means they already know something's happening as early as this morning. As early as this morning, they already know something's happening. And of course, the stock market also reacted. You can see that gold price slowly go up. Crude oil slowly go up. Everything itself is doing that. Now, okay, all right. So thing is this. Okay, the thing is I just posted out, right? I just mentioned, you see, thank you, Claudia. You see, very nice, Claudia. You see, you take over Susan's role already. Okay, Susan, very busy now. All right, it's going to go up, asked by Simon. Well, Simon, I can only tell you this, in my opinion, that gold could be going to 1954 in this few weeks as well, 1954. Crude oil, my target is $98. Then we take profit 80, yeah? Okay, yeah? All right, so some important information for reference. Say today, very short, yeah? Straight to the point. So basically, it's all right. Some people are still very bullish in the market, yeah? Some people are still very bullish in the market. So let me just do the PowerPoint a little bit, yeah? Sorry, yeah, this morning, really crazy. I cannot, my phone is charging twice today. S&P 500 is officially in a correctional move. Why is it a buying opportunity? So apparently this guy, they are saying that based on what we've seen in the last 13 years, it could be handsomely rewarded if you actually hang on. Now, I'm not saying him wrong, but the last 13 years, Federal Reserve have been putting money into the system. So it's a very different thing now. Now, Federal Reserve is taking the money out from the system. So it's actually a very different thing. So if you just, based on the technical ground and sell, right, to buy and sell, right, it could be very dangerous. This is my personal opinion to you. All right, so they are saying that, right, on average itself, the market is up at 24.8%, while the bear market is only lesser. True, mathematically, since 1896 until now, that is true. All right, S&P usually will be better after coming off. So I cannot deny this, but I don't think it's now. I still believe that, right, the bigger selling will come in March and April to May. I repeat, I believe that there will be a bigger selling to come in March, April to May. So can someone just help me on this and write it down? Susan, can you write it there? Right, I believe that, right, there will be a bigger wave of selling in March, April to May. Now, I believe that the main bottom out will likely be happening only in May, late May and June, the bottom out. Yeah, so Susan, two statements for you, write down in the way that I just said. Don't change my words. Okay, very dangerous. Okay, now why is it at a correctional move? Let me bring you a chart and you can see for yourself better. Okay, let's take a look, yeah? Okay, so everybody take a look. Now, this is the Nasdaq weekly chart, yeah? This is a Nasdaq weekly chart. You can see right now. Now, this is the highest point at 16,779. This is the CFD prices, yeah? Okay, so you can see that, right? The last time when the Nasdaq came down to 90% mark, it did not stop there. In fact, it crashed down all the way to the 85% mark. That's where it came down, but rebounded very strongly. This weekly chart, by the way, and then it went up. But when it went up itself, although it crossed the 90th% mark, it did not stay above it, and straight away the market anti-climax sold down. Now we have a problem, guys. This is a very big problem. In a single week itself, the Nasdaq have lost more than 5%. You can see that, more than 5%. And now, basically, from where we are now, the historical high, the all-time high, we are now at what level? We are now at the bear territory. We are now at the bear territory. So let me now bring you some statistics. Take a look at this. Very important. This is where the technical come in. Now, I did an EA in a way to back test for me. Whenever it hit all-time high itself, right? How does it work at the bear territory? Okay. Susan, I cannot help you to kill you one day. Okay, so let's take a look here itself, right? The last time, okay, King Hua managed to catch it. Thank you, King Hua. Susan, okay, so what you can see over here itself, right? When it was at 80% mark, now we are seeing that the Nasdaq itself came down below the 80% mark, right? Okay, the last time we saw this was here. Can you see this? Yes, correct. The last time was something like this. And if you look at it carefully, right? The last time was 2020, where the market took 4 weeks of downside to reach the 80% mark. This time round, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost twice. Okay. Now the thing is this. I suspect that this may happen. Okay, that means that there will be some buying later on to bring the market back above the 80% mark. Okay. But then after that itself, right, in my opinion, there will be more selling to come. And the last time when this happened, the market actually touched the MA200. So you look at it now, right, the MA200 is actually below. And there seems to be a bit of similarities over here. Can you see that? Now the thing is this, the RSI back then is almost near the 30 region and we are almost near 2. So I kind of suspect that, right, the market may rebound a bit first. After that, then the real wave of selling comes in. And then that will do the same thing. It will hit the MA 200, and then maybe the market will rebound. So get it? All right, so get it? Yeah, this is what I foresee the Nasdaq. Okay, this is the Nasdaq. Let's look at the other market like the S&P 500. Now, S&P 500 now, we are at near the 85% mark. I believe that 85% will hit, and I told you before, 4096 would be a level that I'm watching at itself, 4096. The next number that it will go, it will be about 4851 level, yeah? 3851, sorry, 3851. 4096 looks like a level that the market could be diving towards it later, yeah? 4096. And the last one is the Dow Jones. Let's take a look, the Dow Jones. Now you can see the Dow Jones chart itself. You can see over here. Okay, need to just cancel here. You can see the Dow Jones is still not at the 85% mark yet. The 85% is at 31,410. So there's still some room if the market goes on to the 85% mark. Now do note the last few waves, the market only hit 95% and then it rebounded. Okay. Then the last of 95% rebounded, 95% rebounded. So every time you hit 95%, the market will rebound. But this time around, the market lost 95% as well, no rebound. So this speaks volume why the market itself shows that the selling is going to happen. All right. Now, the last time we see the market loses 80%, it was back in the pandemic time, where it crashed down more than 50% from the all-time high. But after that, we saw the market, the stock market rally strongly, and obviously itself. Do remember when it rallied here, this particular candlestick was a BMB. So it was actually a strategic plan move by the boys. So guys, if you're TWB trained, you will know what BMB stands for. Okay, very, very important. Yeah. Okay. Now for those just joining us, right, just let you know my keyboard is down, so I cannot type. So it's not that, wow, Cal got assistant doing all this thing. It's just because I cannot type. I need to make sure whatever I say makes sense and update here. Yeah. Okay, so now the thing is this, why we are so concerned about this KFC point. Now, basically using my very interesting way of seeing market, I created an algorithm, and this algorithm can able to predict the future in the way, in terms of when will be the big movement day to come. So let me just bring to you now live, and you take a look, guys. It seems to be right now, based on what I'm seeing here, okay, the next big movement itself could be coming in, will be tomorrow, which is 25th of February, the next big movement. So the big movement, what does it mean then? Let's bring it to you here. You take a look here yourself. Okay, so the last time when this happened, it was around here during the June period. And of course, you can see the market was coming down heavily towards there. And then after that, the market rebounded instead. So like a flip over to the opposite side. Okay, and that is the first one. I will show you three. You can see, understand this. Now on this one itself, right, you can see on this particular day, October last year, the market was going the way up itself. Then after that, the market flipped and the market sell down instead. Now all these movement are about easily 1,000 to 1,800 point movement. So you don't want to miss this. Okay, we sort of start tomorrow on the 25th February. And the third one itself was the most powerful one, is this one, before the pandemic. Now, all these numbers are all calculated and forecasted, all right, before it happened. So that means that you can see the market was going up until the 25th of February 2020, and then that was where the ultimate peak was, and the market just collapsed, all right? So we will know this number. We will know what to do tomorrow as long as you are a TWB student, yeah? Okay, all right, so that is why I want to show you all this, okay? All right, so now we've now we can look at the charts. Why I promised you a couple of charts, so let's take a look right now. Okay, the first one is Tesla, right? I already showed you already, 745 is a buy. The next one I have, oh dear, I cannot type. Oh, damn. Okay, I cannot show you the US stocks already. It's all, okay. No choice, later on I will do a video on its own and then I'll upload again on Trade with the Boys Facebook page. I'm so sorry, I cannot type. You can see that I can key, I can be there, but I just cannot type. Oh gosh. Okay, apologize. Never mind. We look at the stock market right now instead. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay. So just let you show it to you, right? Okay. The last time when this happened, it was on the Nasdaq. You can see how beautiful that day is. On that day itself, you look at the Nasdaq for your own. Take a look, guys, on the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq actually was on the way up, then it pulled back, right? But if crazily on the day itself, Nasdaq open. The moment it opened only, my God, the Nasdaq started to sell down strongly. So it is possible that the same thing will happen again. It is possible, because after that, the Nasdaq have been falling non-stop. And FYI, the Nasdaq just basically given us the BNB target already. So another lovely, lovely day for all of us here in TWB Academy. Of course, does it work on the Hang Seng? Yes, it did. You can see that it also worked on the Hang Seng, and most powerful, it worked on gold, but my gold chart is down at the moment, so I'll leave it there. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's just look at the market for today, okay, and prepare ourselves for later afternoon after the break when lunchtime, now is lunchtime. Okay, so I told you already before that China will still go down, and indeed it's really, really coming down. China market's down below 14,695. It's trading at 14,570. Now, of course, with the whole world is selling off, it's very difficult for the market to go higher. But allow me to say this, I kind of suspect that there might be some bottoming out period soon around here. All right, so I'm a trader and I can sense it itself, right? I believe that later on there could be a rebound over here. Once the market breaks below this point here, 14,540, I believe that the market will recover a bit. Yeah, a small recovery. Okay, all right, 14,540. So we'll see how it goes later on. Yeah, you guys will be my you guys will make you're the judge for it, yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the Dow Jones. My God, look at it. It's terrible. It's horrendous. It's bad. Okay, below MA30, MA 200, negative. Below MA30, negative. Below MLP, negative. Everything is negative. There's no way you can buy the Dow Jones today. Now, unless it goes above opening price, but the Dow Jones opening price didn't stay up too long and straight away come down. Now, we all know the fact is this: if the market is below OP, below P2, what should we do, guys? Below OP, below P2, TWB student, what should we do? Please key the answer right now. I want to see your model answer, yeah? Model answer, please, okay? All right, what's the answer? Every. Yes, I see the word every. That's the one that I'm looking for. Every CCYR is a sell, right? Every CCYR is a sell. Yes, indeed. Absolutely fantastic, Allison. Great job. All right, every. Yeah, that was every looking at. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Allison, Yongming, Sue, Kim Lai, and Dennis. Okay, so let's see. This is live market, not aftermath. It is live right now, ongoing. So let's take a look whether did my student practice according to plan. Beautiful. Look at it. Remember, I told you, right? Once the market goes below the P2, below OP, this OP of the day, CCYR, sell. You see that? The market sell, coming down. Now, why is the market rebounding now? Because there's a KCB here at 33, 30, 32, 37.8. It's a KCB, and it might be turning color soon. Yeah, interesting. So look at it, guys. It's live, right? Why this morning? Why the market dropped so many points? Because see, the boys have been selling non-stop. The boys have been selling non-stop. Traditional trader have been buying because they think it's cheap. But for us, we sell. So you can see that the very difference between us and the traditional trader. It's not that we are contrarian. We do both sides. We actually follow, we don't follow. But when we don't follow, it's all right. Because that means the other side is actually taking it. They will likely be caught by this. And you can see now on your screen, the market seemingly is rebounding. There's a small chance that the market may recover later on. So traders, yeah, take note of that, okay? So you see now you're doing MAO live with me, right? But I'm able to do all this sharing with you in person. So this is why I say why people like our stuff, because we can tell you straight what's the answer. And it's not like telling you, okay, if go up this point, if go down that point, so that one is no point. We want live trading, okay? Live. Okay, so that is Dow Jones for you. Let's look at Nasdaq. Now, Nasdaq also the same thing. The terrain is negative. Everything is bad. Below MA 200, below MA 30, below MLP, and MLP happen to be in line with pivot 1. So that's why the market open only, right? Sell. No need to look one, just sell. All right, because MLP also at the sell side. And of course, when the market break 13,295, further selling. All right. further selling. So now what's happening, guys? Let's take a look. You can see that in the intraday chart right now, the market has no stoppage itself. Once the market clear from yellow to red, it's a sell. Yellow to red is a sell. And you see now the market are all recovering a little bit. Okay, so let me just share with you now my view on the Nasdaq as a whole, but just I didn't share. Now, Nasdaq, in my opinion, is going to rebound a little bit now because you can see right here, I got a very important KCB at 13,103, and the market seemingly likes that level. So there's a chance that the market may go back up to this 13,295 level. So watch out for this. The Nasdaq likely will go back to 13,295. Now, of course, you will ask me what will happen tomorrow. I'll tell you this, I don't know. So tomorrow, the key is the opening price. Tomorrow, opening price is a very important thing for the market. All the market opening price will be very important. Yeah. Okay. So this one to take note of that. So that is the Nasdaq, S&P 500. S&P 500 also the same thing. Everything is negative. Okay. Terrains are negative. MLP is negative. And the crazy part is this: the terrain, the MLP and the pivot one can come together. So same thing again, when the market opened this morning, without a doubt, you don't need to ask me, it's a sell already, because two terrains and one MLP plus below OP, no matter how, it's always a sell. So that's why, again, you can see on the chart wise in the morning, once the Nasdaq open, the S&P movement open, CCYR, Zang, sell. CCYR, Zang, sell. So now it's a Y. All right, if it's going to be an R later, will the market come down again? Yes, it will come down again later. I don't think the market has bottomed out yet. I already tell you guys, I don't think so. There could be a technical rebound soon, but I don't think it will help much, okay, in this situation unless the whole thing change totally the opposite direction. Yeah. Now, Hang Seng, you can take a look yourself. Okay, before that, Nasdaq first. Now, Nasdaq, I told you guys using my BNB thingy. So you can see that the BNB cross on this day. This is the day 0, the 0 day. Day 1, day 2, day 3. And indeed, exactly on day 3, the market hit the BNB level. I said that before, right? Whenever a day chart has a BNB, within the 3rd day, by the time it after the day that it trigger, the next 2 to 3 days, the profit margin will come towards you. And truth be told, the market really came. And those who are shorted the Nasdaq, all right, will be fantastic. All right. So thank you again. Like Chong Ming, I saw your messages. Again, you can kiss me, yeah. Send me the emoticon kisses. That'll be good enough. Or send me some real kisses, like example, the white chocolate. Yeah. Okay. All right. As I was speaking right now, that's why I told you the Dow will recover, right? That's why I'll show you live in detail, and you see now the Dow is recovering. It's trading at 32,500. You see that the market supported beautifully. Now all these technical points are all automatically drawn. It's automatically drawn. I show you why is it so. See, yeah? I take this out, right? I try to take this away. I move around, right? You see that? Okay. If I previously draw it, then the thing is that it will move accordingly, right? But you see that it bounces back to the line. It bounces back to where it is. That shows that this is fully automatically drawn by the system. Even our pivot, the same thing. You see that? I take this away. Okay. Yeah. See, I move this away, move it away, pivot, right? Okay. See, it bounces back. So that means that, right? This shows that everything online right now, everything is all computerized system. Yeah, very incredible. Okay. All right, Hang Seng. Let's take a look at Hang Seng. Now, Hong Kong, as I said to you, I'm a seller of Hong Kong because I told you the hospitalization problem in Hong Kong is crazy. People are really getting very sick over there itself. Although we know COVID is not that scary, but it's just a panic ongoing. Now, the interesting thing is this: the market is coming down, right? But the Hang Seng KSI turned green in color. And in fact, today, the market is down so much, it's still green in color. Now, it's not spoiled. It's basically telling you that there are buyers coming into the market as the market sells. I don't know who's coming in, but we know that there's some buying. So if you're short in Hang Seng today, do see profit and take. All right, like you can see now, the market is quite down quite a fair bit, right? Take profit and go. Okay, don't stay long. All right, very important. Okay, so that one is for Hang Seng. No view for you at the moment now for Hang Seng. NIKKEI. Now, NIKKEI today plunge, okay? NIKKEI today plunge. Same thing again, you can see the BNB was already created on this guy, and the first day was this guy, first day 0 was there. So day 1, day 2, day 3, exactly the 3rd day, the NIKKEI come back down to the BNB level, and that is 25,957. So during this point itself, it's at 26,600. So that means that we have actually forecasted a 600 to 700 point movement of the Nikkei before it came down. So again, this speaks volume of how this system works. Yeah, very interesting, right? As long as you got the system, the thing is very easy, nothing too difficult. Now DAX, let's take a look at DAX. Now DAX yesterday went out first and then pulled back down. So same thing, why it went out first? Because the terrains are negative. Although the MLP is positive, but the terrains are negative. So what can we do? That means that if we were to talk, we are likely going to have a casual one. If we're going to be real, then of course you need to have something more formal. But you can see that that's why the market stabilized around there. Okay, so this is something to take note. So for DAX, right, I believe there'll be further downside all the way down. It'll be 14,400. Kind of believe that will happen. And if any upside itself, right, will be here. Then that is 15,213 level. Okay, 15,213, the MA 230 level. Okay, all right. Crude oil, I already tell you, right, my target is $98. How I get my $98? Remember, I told you, right, regarding this, my BNB. Now, this is my BNB, and the market just broke it. So this is technically day 0, day 1, day 2, and likely day 3, or itself today, day 3. Who knows? Okay, who knows today itself is day 3, and the market break $98. This is a CFD price. This is the CFD price. Okay, that means that the cash market could be $1 higher. Yeah. Okay, so that is the crude oil. Let's look at the other market like gold. Now, already gold has shoot up all the way to 1944. All right, so the thing is, 1954 is my next level itself, 1954. So of course, if anybody is involved in gold, you want to take some profit, please go ahead, because the market has already gone past 2-3 KTR with you. And of course, undeniable, if you have already made up mind, most likely it's all right. This is where you need. Okay, so gold, this is a gold price right now. Okay, let's do the day chart. Okay, so day chart now, 1954 is the next target. Now, what if the price can go higher to 1954? Of course it can, but okay, but I don't think so will happen. Everybody's back here. So 1954 is the target for gold today, nothing much. Now, if you want to buy gold at 1930, then that will be 1903. And we're way below MLP already. Okay. All right. So that is what we have for gold. Silver, yes, silver. Right. Yesterday during the MAO session, internal, and the last 2 weeks, I've been calling for silver buy for the longest of time. Now, of course, what happened again? When market was coming down, no one wanted to trade silver, right? Because market coming down, no one dared to trade silver, and of course, eating into personal life. But you look carefully itself, right? This is what I was waiting for. The day chart, CCRY, red turns yellow, and straight away, wow, look at it. This is much more money, right? So imagine you buy a gold here itself, maybe let's say 322. All right, now the price is at 392, right? Okay, so which means that, sorry, some error here. Oh, sorry, okay, my keyboard down again. Sorry, my bad. Okay, here itself, right, you can see it's $22 here and 96 cents. And then here it says $24.90. I remember I tell you this will be a $1 move, and it really happens already. So how high can this silver price go higher, right? What high can it go? Now look at it down. The high will likely be $25.35. I think that it will be a touch and go for silver. I suspect that $25.35 will be a touch and go for silver. All right, it will be a touch and go. Okay. Now overall, you must understand that now currently the Ukrainian and Russia thingy is the one that pushing up the current gold and crude oil price higher. So once this is over, if it's going to be over anytime, then these two commodity will come down pretty fast. Yeah. Because you must understand this recently, the recent upside in these two counters, the dollar yen actually is actually up at the same time. Let's take a look. The dollar yen, sorry, the US dollar. The US dollar is up. You can see now, as you can see right now, the US dollar is up, and in fact, it's up right now as we are speaking here. So why the US dollar is going up? Because during any form of battle, war, usually people will have the safe haven. They will buy into the dollar, they'll buy into the gold. So now you can see the dollar is going up, and the dollar is supposed to go up because of the interest rate factor. So now the thing is this: the market now throw away whatever is interest rate, and now they're concentrating only on the on what you're seeing right now, which is actually the current Ukraine problem. Yeah. But once this is over, I think it will be over soon. Then after that, the market will concentrate back again, and that point is out. The dollar push higher, gold price and gold silver price will likely be coming down. Yeah. So take note of that. Don't forget. Okay, so gold and silver done. Let's pick last two before I think the market will start trading soon, and that will be the Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, I already tell you to get out of Bitcoin. I already tell you already, and I tell you the level I say is 34,400, right? Remember, I already told you that if Bitcoin is to come down, it will hit this point, 34,400 level. Today's low itself is 34,500 level, means by 100. Good enough, good enough. So guys, I remember I tell you, right, don't buy Bitcoin. I say it will go down further. If you have hit to my advice, keyword Bitcoin, BTC, spot on, yeah? Because I did say Bitcoin will come down, and truth be told, it is down right now, okay? Avoid Bitcoin first. Bitcoin will come down further. So 34,400, once it trigger, wait for a while, because then it's where we will see whether can it form a base. If we can, then we come back again to talk about it, okay? All right, 34,400. Or if you want to squeeze in a little bit more, it's 33,894. That is the ultimate level. Now these two set of things, you can basically look out for the support for the market. Yeah. Last one is Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum, last one. Now Ethereum is also coming down. I told you Ethereum will be down. I said that Ethereum will go down all the way to where? Remember, I told you, right, it's about 2315 level, right? 2315 level, and it's now there already. As you can see there, 2315. So same thing again. I told you not to buy Ethereum. I know that many whales are calling for buy. They tell you it's good to buy, but I say my chart speaks differently. So no buying for us. So we didn't buy, and fortunately we didn't, and price is coming down. Yep. Okay. Now, but KCX is blinking, so we're for a while, but this is a downward trend, so we'll see how it goes over there. Okay, guys, to summarize before we go for today, so thank you for waiting once again, but just take note, three things first. Number one is today we have selling in the market because of the Ukraine-Russia thingy, and of course, I believe that this is not like, you know, first day we see such things, so likely there will be prolonged movement in the afternoon to the night session. All right, likely the market may actually rebound if, let's say, I got it correct. If not, it could be a selling all the way to the end until tomorrow, 25th of February. Now, 25th February is an indicator that I created myself called KFC, and I usually is used for turning points or follow through points. So that means that tomorrow there'll be a very good chance of making a lot of money from the market as long as you're not stubborn. Okay, if you're stubborn, you have a big problem. Yeah. Number three is right. If you want to join my class, it's coming this Saturday. This is a basic class. You won't learn the BNB, neither you will learn the Omega and stuff. But I'm quite sure with that, the first thing is that you make back your cost fee. I'll try to help you make more money, and then you can pay for the premier. It could be free for you if you actually do the following steps. Yeah, make more money, then let the market pay for you. That's the best deal. Okay, that will be all for today. Thank you once again. Have a great day. Have a great lunch yourself. Sorry to keep you waiting. This is Cal signing off. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.